All right. Welcome to the first ever gathering for Liberty Libations. This is really just a test to see if I can handle a live stream. I want to get some comments. Hopefully some folks will start tuning in here. Um yeah, I have nothing to talk about tonight, really. It's mainly just a test run to see how these live streams work. And I got to tell you, so far, it's not much different than just recording something. Interesting. So Twitter can't comment, but Facebook and YouTube can. Huh. Let's see what all this looks like. I wish you could also see how many 13 of y'all. I can see how many viewers are here. 14. All right. How about that? Okay, so this is cool. I actually can see statistics on here. Oh yeah, there we go. 2 watching on YouTube. I wonder where everybody's watching. There we go. 9 on Facebook, 2 on YouTube. This is cool. Um, my brother wants us to show us the remodeled bathroom. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now because I can't really take my computer all the way back there. Twitter mad sus. Yeah, I mean, I wish StreamYard would be able to post their comments. Can you comment on a Twitter live stream? What does that look like? Let's go see. Well, maybe we can't go see. Is anybody actually streaming this from Twitter? Oh yeah, there we go. Well, that's weird. I can hear myself talk. Okay, so yeah, you can stream it straight from Twitter. That's pretty cool, but I don't think you can comment, or your comments don't show up on here. And we got one person watching on Facebook. That would be my wife, y'all. That's us at on our property in Montana during the dead of winter when it was negative 50,000 degrees. That is such a great question, Dade County. The answer is yes, and the reason why is because they are one of the biggest threats to our society. No, I'd say, yeah, they're absolutely, because they're teaching our children, not mine specifically, because I don't have any, but they're teaching people's children in ways that they should not be teaching them. And I don't know, in places and environments where children should not be taught. I mean, we all know what Michael Malice says, that it's the most likely place where a kid will encounter violence. So that's not great. Again, this is just me messing around on a live stream. I wanted to test this out, wanted to see what it would look like. If someone is interested in joining the conversation, I'd be happy to send you an invite so you can hop on here. Let's see. Looks like we actually might have somebody. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. I just got off a hour-long podcast with Ryan Graham. We were talking about educational freedom, school choice, his campaign for lieutenant governor. Went really well. It'll come out tomorrow, 7 a.m. on all of the platforms. I wonder how long I could keep this live stream going and have at least one viewer. Because right now we're at 10, just jumped up to 10 viewers. Man, our Facebook group is way bigger than I thought it was. Once I became social media director for LP Georgia, I realized just how big it was. It's way bigger than our Twitter, I think. Isn't our Twitter way smaller? I feel like a live stream would definitely be better if there was somebody else in here with me. But look, y'all, it's not a requirement, but it is it's a very heavy-handed suggestion that if you're at all tuning into this right now, you have at least an alcoholic beverage, but preferably a Guinness, because we're trying to get Guinness to be a sponsor of of this uh, of this podcast. Let's see. Public school system is horribly outdated in comparison to the rest of the world. We are horribly behind in that department. You're not wrong. I mean, it's based off Prussian models from the early 1900s, where they just wanted to get people ready to be compliant citizens, um, go to war, work in factories, that kind of stuff. So you're not wrong about it being outdated. I mean, any public institution, I would say, is outdated and not that valuable. We have this I have this debate with folks all the time, but the only public organization that I actually enjoy, and it's not all the time, but they have done a pretty decent job in places, is the national parks, because those things are beautiful. Ooh, am I 11? Don't know what that means. Is that from Stranger Things? Wasn't the chick on there 11? I don't know. Yeah, I'm so happy that on the first ever live stream, we're getting actual comments outside of my brother and my wife. I'll give a free Guinness to whoever can tell me outside of my family what band this is. Free Guinness. I don't know how I'll get it to you, but I will get you a free Guinness one way or another. Oh, viewer number 11. Yeah, good call, Nick. Yes. Yeah, that is correct. All right, first person to tell me what band this is, and why they're the best band of all time. Actually, that's now a stipulation. Yes, I know you know it, but you're not allowed to say. Otherwise, it'll ruin the game for everybody else. The other 8 people currently here. I invited Shane Hazel to be on this thing, but it appears he might be asleep. I did see that. Ron, thanks for tuning in from McKinney. I am from Dallas. So, Warren, it's not subjective. They are the best band of all time. The fact that you couldn't tell me who they were might be a knock against that argument, but they're the best band. My brother agrees, so that basically makes it fact. Are y'all getting those mouth noises whenever I take a drink? Maybe I should mute myself. There we go. How do I This is an example of a banner. Click on a banner to show it on screen. So you kind of got to have these pre-made. It's kind of cool. I guess that's for Who would you rather have as a president? Liz Cheney, Zelensky, or Putin? What do y'all think? What are your answers? Are you asking me? Because if it was me, it would have to be Zelensky. Dude is jacked, good looking, uh, doesn't really do much. Is, you know, I don't know. I guess Putin's jacked, but he does a lot. Putin also just cold-bloodedly murders people. Um, Shane Hazel, not logging on. He's going to bed. Boo, boo, Shane. He's an old man. Also, it's his daughter's birthday, so. Who did a Vogue photo shoot? Oh shoot, yeah, Zelensky did, didn't he? What a joke. Didn't he do it recently? Like, he's doing a Vogue photo shoot while a war is going on. Do y'all remember back when I think it was at the beginning of the war on terror when we had literal theme music for the war, for war coverage? It was so bizarre. It's like really making reality into TV. It was disgusting. It is literally just you, Matthew. It's literally just you. Um, she's cute in the movie, Vice, right? Vice. Yeah, but that was an actress. So no, she's not cute. It's just you. I wish you could just have it. Can I just have it automatically post the comments? Because that would be better than me having to click on it every daggum time. I don't like that. Interesting. Well, some people are laughing, some people are loving, and some people are liking. It's pretty cool, y'all. Let's see. There's a private chat. I don't think anybody's going to be using that. Interesting. What's the worst libertarian? Let's see. Mr. Jared Bell. Jared, oh my gosh, that picture of you on your YouTube profile, that barely looks like you, man. That looks like, I don't know. You look very young in it because you look old as crap now. It's a good question, Jared. I haven't been on the interwebs too much recently. I've been letting Andrew and Will handle the Twitter, and that's pretty much all I get on these days. I get on a little bit of Instagram, but I don't really follow anybody who talks about political things on there. Yeah, you like that? It's beautiful. It was a Christmas gift from my sister-in-law. It's lovely. It's got a little ship in there and everything. Lafroig is the whiskey of choice in there right now. I don't know, Jared. What's the worst libertarian take you've seen on the interwebs recently? Nikki with the gut punch. I don't even know why I have these headphones on. I'm not talking to anybody. Yeah, I've been rewatching Parks and Rec recently and noticing exactly how much like Ron Swanson I am in my personal life and my public life. It's kind of awesome and kind of sad too, because I don't really care for Ron Swanson's who's the actor that plays him? Nick Offerman. He's not the nicest of people when it comes to accepting other people. Like he really hates Christians and organized religion. So he's not my favorite person, but his character he plays is one of my favorites. Jared, I still don't have a worst libertarian take on the interwebs. I mean, some of this stuff happening in within the LP has been interesting, but I don't think I can talk about that. That's probably out of bounds for a live broadcast. Let's see. What are some things? We can just go through some local news since I'm sitting right here. Let's see. Open up LP DeKalb. For those who didn't know, I am chair of the Libertarian Party of DeKalb County, Georgia. And I have very specific goals in mind for growing that base. Because right now we're pretty terrible. We have almost no members, and it's very frustrating. Jared, you asked the question. Oh my gosh. You asked the question, and you don't even have an answer. Normally, people ask questions that they already want to say something about. So good on you for not asking a selfish question. Bravo. Let's see. Here, I'll let y'all scroll with me. How do we do this? Share screen. Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. Okay, let's do that then. I have 2 monitors. Let's pull this up. Share screen. We'll share that one. How about that? New changes on the way for Martyr Riders. All right. Let's see what that means. How much are they going to gut us for this? I don't care about that. 5 Point Station is getting $25 million transformation. What was wrong with it? You might tell me what was wrong with 5 Points? I've never had a problem with 5 Point Station. It was very easy. $25 million for that one daggum station. It's a transformational project that will make a real difference in people's lives, y'all. What the crap? Oh, interesting question, Matthew. Let's see. Matthew asks, what was the most libertarian country you went to on your travels around the globe? I could ask you the same daggum question. What was the most libertarian one we went to, Matthew? What was one where we got the least grief from people for doing things that, I don't know. Definitely wasn't France. Those police are not happy people. It's got to be a Southeast Asian country. I'd say like Indonesia. I mean, although they kill people for drug smuggling, so probably not that. But we were never one of the, I don't know, we were never bothered by the police, and it's just utter chaos in places there. So that's definitely, Iceland. I don't know. Iceland's pretty socialist, but they do let you get away with a lot of stuff. Like you can go free camping in a lot of places. Iceland's a pretty good spot. Like, yeah, Iceland's a good one. Definitely not like Australia or anything like that. Yeah. Let's see. Iceland for Matthew. Literally didn't see a cop. Yeah, that's good. I'm here and watching the screen, just not listening. Thanks, Nick. Bravo. If you can't listen, I'll give you a big thumbs up. Yeah, we're dropping down to 6 viewers now, y'all. It's been 20 minutes of me talking about almost nothing. Almost nothing. Let's see. Let's see here. Well, let's get my private private messages off the shared screen. Hmm. No, let's not invite him. And okay. Let's see. Turn the volume on to hear your You're welcome, Nick. You're welcome. I really hope at this point in time everybody has a beer or liquor or wine or some type of alcoholic beverage, because this is, after all, the FGP presents Liberty Libations. Soon it's just going to be called Liberty Libations because the FGP presents is a mouthful. What else we got here? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay, well, that's grammatically terrible. As the 2 states along the southern border of the U.S. continue to bus thousands of migrants to Washington, D.C., one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Concern is growing. Some on those buses are actually ending up in Northwest Georgia. What a detour that would be. You don't even have to go through Georgia to get to D.C. In fact, that's not even the fastest route or the best route. So why would they be ending up here? That doesn't make any sense. Whoa. Let's see. Oh, look at that pup. Investigators are warning gun stores and pawn shops to be on the lookout for the 2 women. Apparently they robbed somebody. Well, this is fun. Communism. You guys got to understand that your comments come to me about 30 seconds to 60 seconds later than you send them. So, hey, Nikki has a beer or something back there. I'm guessing a cider, since she does not drink gluten or eat gluten. Which breed of dog is the best for a libertarian to own? I'd say one that can be your private police force. So maybe one of those Tibetan Mastiffs. That'd be a pretty good one for that, I think. Or maybe one that's not going to hurt anybody. You know, don't hurt people, don't take their stuff. I don't know. Maybe a well-trained one that could hurt people if you told it to. Most likely. That seems like the best option. Who cares about that? I used to care a lot about celebrity news and crap like that. No, I just couldn't care less at all. Russia struggles to replenish its troops in Ukraine. What do you think the odds of that being true are? I'd say slim to none. Oh my gosh. US transportation officials announced $2.2 billion for local infrastructure projects, paving the way for new bridges, roads, bike lanes, railways, and ports. 2.2 billion sounds like a lot, but that goes away super quick with government inefficiency and abuse. Also, if they are going to spend money on something, those are the things I'd prefer them spend money on, is infrastructure. CDC drops quarantine screening 6 feet spacing recommendations for COVID. Oh, they just now did that. They're just now dropping quarantining, screening, and 6 feet space recommendations. Okay, I got to read this. The nation's top public health agency relaxed its COVID-19 guidelines Thursday, dropping the recommendation that Americans quarantine themselves if they come into close contact with an infected person. Wow. The CDC also said people no longer need to stay 6 feet away from one another, from others, whatever. Was anybody actually doing that still? I mean, fair enough, Tyler. Fair enough. This is so interesting. Oh yeah, Nikki, you already saw that. Good call. The current conditions current conditions of this pandemic are very different from those of the last 2 years. Yeah, no crap. Can we even call it a pandemic at this point? Oh my gosh. CDC recommendations apply to everyone in the US, but the changes could be particularly important for schools, which resume classes this month in many parts of the country. Because the kids were always the most impacted by COVID. You know, they're always the ones at most risk for this disease. Perhaps the biggest education related change is the end of the recommendation that schools do routine daily testing, although that practice can be reinstated in certain situations during a surge in infections. I mean, honestly, if you feel bad, just stay home. Like, my wife and I were talking about this the other day. Like, I'd be just as mad at somebody for coming to hang out with me if they had the flu as if they had COVID. Like, I don't. Come on, people. Masks will be optional in most districts. Do you think it's because of how many people were freaking out that their kids still had to wear masks in school? I bet that's I bet that's the case, honestly. Why are we talking about Los Angeles? Who cares? Were they testing kids weekly or daily, or was it just teachers? Does anybody know the answer to that? Because I don't. If they were testing kids daily, what the heck? After 2 years of uncertainty and disruption, we need as normal a year as possible so we can focus like a laser on what kids need, which is exactly what the public school system is all about. Let's see. I felt as Southwest Georgia, most regulations never were hard pressed, except in hospitals or state buildings. Yeah, that was kind of the case in a lot of Georgia after a few months. Um, Definitely a lot more people in Atlanta wouldn't let you in with. There's still I do real estate photography during the day, and there are still people. Like condo communities and stuff that will not let me in unless I wear a mask, and I just don't do that anymore. I think they were testing kids if they were unvaccinated and exposed to someone with COVID. The vaccinated thing doesn't really matter, but I can understand exposed to someone and film sets. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Man, the film world with COVID is nuts. There are so many vaccination required productions going on here in Georgia. It's bananas. It's bananas. Like, it's crazy. What else we got? Goodness gracious. This is my problem. So I make this list of Georgia news and I include a whole bunch of different, TV stations, publications, all that kind of stuff in here. And the thing I get more than anything is people trying to kill people or people killing people. It's a very depressing timeline a lot of the time. Man accused of shooting ex-girlfriend infant. Oh yeah, that's the same guy. That guy. This is weirdly it. Steve Martin is retiring. Hasn't he said that before? Hasn't like every old person in the film industry said they're retiring and then they end up coming back? When was the last time Jack Nicholson was in a movie? So I feel like he was it The Departed? I feel like he retired and never came back. Oh my gosh. Illegally hand raised buck caught on camera attacking man. One, why is it illegal to I don't even know what hand raised why is it illegal to hand raise a buck, first of all? And how do you hand raise a buck? And why did that buck attack the guy who raised him? What a jerk. What a mean deer. I think we kind of got to. Whoa! Well, maybe that's why, because he's hitting him with a broom. Okay, let's address the first question. Why is this guy hitting a buck with a broom? That wasn't the first tactic used. 2 residents of Newton County came face to face with a buck who had been illegally hand raised. Oh, so it wasn't his buck, and thus had lost its fear of humans. Interesting. I mean, poor buck. He just whacked him with that broom. Oh my gosh. Hey, let's welcome Mr. Nick Siselski, the chair of LP Fulton County, Georgia. How you doing, brother?
Taking a break from watching the drama.
Yeah. Is it drama we can talk about on a live stream, or is it drama we should keep to ourselves?
I don't even know what's going on. I mean, it's all public.
Oh, it is? It's on.
Like, yeah,
it's
the LNC meeting stream. I don't know what the hell's going on there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Here's a question for us. What's the most libertarian movie you've ever watched?
I mean, there's like explicit ones.
Well, yeah, let's do the ones that are more like Hollywood movies. Honestly, have you seen Terminal List, the show?
I don't think I have. No.
It's brand new. It's Chris Pratt. In my opinion, it's extremely anti-government. So I'd say that's in the running. In my opinion, that's not a movie.
I will have to go and add that to the list then.
I mean, it's very anti-government in that the show is basically everybody in government is corrupt and in bed with
that's the real world.
Yeah,
that's the real world, though. So,
Matthew, thank you for the shout out. And my Nikki says, "What's up, Nick?"
Yeah, why is she not on the stream?
Oh, she can get on the stream. Let's. I don't know if she wants to. I'll send her the link. She can if she wants. Let's see if she might want to join. Has anybody ever seen Severance? Have you seen Severance, Nick?
I have not. I have not seen too many TV shows lately.
Dude, Severance, it definitely is not libertarian, but it is easily the best show I've seen in years. It is so entertaining.
Add that to the list also.
Yeah. Who's the chair for LP for Mitchell County? Do we know?
Is that it's definitely not its own affiliate.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Let me see if I can figure out who it
cool. Welcome, Nikki Tomlinson.
What's up?
Nikki is 3 rooms away from me. she's right over there. She's watching TV in our bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Projector.
Yeah, tiny little projector. Tyler, we're checking on that for you.
Why does Georgia have so many damn counties?
That's a freaking good question. It is.
Okay, so Mitchell County does not have an affiliate currently. So was that Tyler? If you if you've got 2 friends, we can get you set up with an affiliate.
Yeah, Tyler, hit us up if you want to start your own affiliate. We always need people to do that.
Yeah, 3 people is all it takes. Now there is LP Southwest Georgia, which is an affiliate in 3 counties right next to you. Okay. You would just have to potentially make that drive, but Doherty, Lee, and Terrell County. That's a 3 county affiliate there. But if Mitchell County wanted their own affiliate, 3 friends, let us know, get you information, and you basically sign some paperwork, it gets submitted to the executive committee, and then we basically say yes.
Yep. We can't promise we'll say yes, but we'll try.
Most likely it's a yes.
It's almost definitely a yes. Nikki, what did
So,
you think of the show Severance?
Oh, I think it's fantastic. I think it's amazing, and everyone should watch it.
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna hop out and I'll be back potentially if it stays on longer.
Ugh, Nick, like
Hi.
why even go over there? Are you just trying to learn information? Is that the deal?
Yeah, I'd like to know what's going on.
That's fair. Fair enough. It'll just be me and my wife talking now.
I submitted that Severance is the most non-libertarian show.
I know. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, which it definitely is. I mean,
Mhm.
well, I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Some of the people in it might end up being
Yes.
super anarchist.
Yes, I think they will.
But
it's fantastic. People should watch it.
it's definitely based in, yeah, I described it as a dystopian office drama.
Oh, you must have talked about it when I was switching over to this.
Maybe.
I was like, I didn't hear you talk about it at all.
We're down to a mere 5 viewers at this point. Let's see here. Yeah, this is really only supposed to be like 15 to 30 minutes, and it was only a test to see what this was like. But
Well, I'd say the test seems to have gone well.
yeah, I think so. I mean, in the time that we've been online, we've gotten one more subscriber on YouTube.
Nice.
That's a success. But I think the only people watching at this point might be Tyler, my brother. I'm one of them now because I just turned on the YouTube channel. So
I don't know if I count I don't know if my thing is still.
no, if you're here, then it's probably not counting you. But it's pretty cool though. Like I can, not that y'all can see this, but I can see like who likes it from which platform, like who likes it on Facebook, who loves it on Facebook. Oh, who laughs at it on Facebook. I guess the only thing I can tell from YouTube is who's watching and who clicked the like button.
Could you see my comment from Twitter? I switched over to Twitter once and commented.
No, I couldn't. Let me see.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it says down here on the like dashboard for this thing that it cannot post comments from Twitter. I wonder why that is. It's probably a slightly different kind of platform, I would guess.
Yeah, because I'd sent a comment and it didn't look like you got it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't even see your comment on Twitter.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh, here you go, Nick.
Ah, what's up? Hi, Matt.
I can't believe Jared Bell hasn't tried to get on here with me, because Jared Bell would be a great person to have on here. Jared Bell.
People request it, or do you just have to send the link?
I sent the link to our Mises team. And Nick is the only one who's taken me up on it. And Shane is already in bed, like a turd.
Right.
I'm gonna ask Andrew, who's one of our Twitter guys, if he wants to join in. No, I'm not.
Why
not? I don't think we're gonna be doing this that much longer. I still got to edit today's podcast and submit your auditions and stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah,
that's right. Let's end this thing.
Hey, I'm gonna remove you. Bye, Nikki. Rude. So that was my wife, ladies and gentlemen, or whoever's on here. 5 of y'all. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. It really was just a test run to see if I, see what all these buttons are about. I've never done a live stream on StreamYard before, which is the program that I use for this, courtesy of Mr. Shane Hazel. Gave me a lot of good advice for I took over this the Free Georgia podcast. Yeah, I'm going to try to do these 3 or 4 nights a week. Probably not starting next week because I'm in Montana. And someone just said, please tell me this will be private. No, this will not be private, Jared. It's not going to be private. This is going to be on our YouTube channel forever. And it's just going to be a whole bunch of nothing for what is going on 40 minutes. How have I talked for 40 minutes? That's stupid. Why are any of you still here? I am literally talking about nothing. I don't know. I guess that CDC stuff was something. Also, Tyler, the podcast is the Free Georgia podcast. We release one a week right now. This is the first week we were doing 2. I'm going to try to do 2 next week as well. But yeah, it's the Free Georgia podcast. And yeah, it's kind of a, I don't know, reinvigoration of an old podcast we had called the Georgia Liberty Cast. And there were a few different hosts of that one. But we hadn't done anything with it for over a year. So I took over this one. And hang on. Jared just posted something funny. Oh yeah. I think wait, what is this? Hang on, I gotta share it. Give me a second. Okay, I think one of the biggest stories of the day, I'm going to decline that, is this committee created by Twitter. It's the Civic Integrity Committee. And I have been told that Hunter Biden is heading up this committee. Is this true? Are they going to show it on here? Is this an actual thing? Working to prepare for elections, elevate credible information, and help keep you safe on Twitter. Because as we all know, Twitter is a really, really common place for people to get violently physically attacked. Like I've heard of so many people getting punched through a computer screen through Twitter that I can understand why they're going for this. I mean, what a stupid freaking committee. The mission of our civic integrity work is to protect the conversation on Twitter during elections or other civic processes. Why did that deal with Elon fall through? What a joke this stupid thing is. I am almost certain that I saw that Hunter Biden is heading that thing up. Search Biden. Latest. Did I make this up? Am I losing my mind? I could have sworn. Gosh. I could have sworn that I saw an article that was talking about Hunter Biden taking over this stupid committee. Yeah, I showed you, Nick. Yeah. Oh, Matthew says I don't think it's true. Can't verify the integrity of this one. Let's see what you got for me, Jared. There. That is news that matters real. Okay, they're probably not real. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're a well, they got me. think I should go delete a tweet. What do y'all think? Well, I guess I didn't tweet it. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so they look like they're a satirical organization, like the Babylon Bee. That makes more sense. Thank goodness. Thank you, Matthew, for telling me that. But they did make this committee. It is on here. And who we are. Here we go. Our company. Using Twitter is like dipping your toes into an ocean of human beings. That is a terrifying ocean. Why would you want to swim in that ocean? Why would you want to dip your toe in an ocean of human beings? Twitter is an open service that's home to a world of diverse people, perspectives, ideas, and information. Really? You're that? I don't think so. We serve the public conversation. You serve the public conversation that fits your specific narrative. Yeah, you're definitely not perfect. You're far from it. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Jared. These are all things you could be commenting in the actual live stream and not in our Signal chat. You twerps. We need to bring that word back. I miss the word twerp. Although people would now think you're saying twerk, I think. Our priorities. Let's see their priorities. Healthy conversations, security and privacy, right? Civic integrity. These two things are opposing things. Civic integrity and the open internet, because implying that there is integrity in civics, that there's some type of civic duty, means there can't you're not going to allow all types of conversation and healthy conversation. I mean, these things are so conflicting. You can't be all about all four of these things. You got to pick one or two. What a stupid freaking thing. Okay. All right, y'all. That's, oh my gosh, why? That's about all I can handle tonight. The next one will be far more productive. I'll actually come with a slate of things to talk about. But like I said, tune in to the free Georgia podcast. We generally release episodes on Tuesday mornings and now Friday mornings. So tomorrow, one will come out where I interviewed Ryan Graham, our former chair of LP Georgia, who's running for lieutenant governor. And it's a great conversation. We talked about educational freedom primarily with school choice and everything. So tune in to that tomorrow. Like I said, it'll be much more productive next time. I hope that you had a drink in your hands. Cheers, or slancha. Why won't it end? End the broadcast, StreamYard. Having trouble connecting. Please check.